Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good today. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about the most underrated makeup brand that I have tried. All the products that you see on my face, actually I have used from that particular brand, and I do have to say that everything I got it with my own money. This brand doesn't even know I exist, but anyway, that aside, I am going to talk about all of these products today. So anyway, let's get started. Also, if you are someone who's new to this channel, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you like affordable makeup, underrated makeup, affordable skincare, you can hit the subscribe button because that's what we do on this channel here. So without further ado, let's get started. So the makeup brand that I'm going to talk is Studiowest Makeup. Now, I actually did not even know this brand existed. This is a makeup line brand, actually makeup line from West Side. Now, in my West Side store, local West Side, they don't carry Studiowest makeup, but you can get it online. I will leave all the links and everything down in the description box as usual. So yeah, Studiowest has this is the Studiowest. West Side has a makeup line that is Studiowest, and oh my god, I am so impressed by all of these products. So let's just dive into it. So the first thing I tried is this foundation on my face, and actually I have been trying it out for quite some time. I do have to say that it's not a first impression, so I have to say that this foundation looks so flawless on the skin. This is what I have on my skin as you guys saw me applying this. I really love the consistency. It's very, I would say, not on the dewy side, not on the matte side also. It's right somewhere in between. So every skin type can use this, even if you have oily skin, dry skin. I have dry skin, and there are so many foundations that would look dry or patchy on my skin. But this one looks very skin-like. You cannot even detect that there is a foundation on your face. It can give you up to medium coverage. I don't think so you can build this up to full coverage, but I really love this. It says it's a weightless matte foundation. I don't think so it's a complete flat matte foundation. Obviously the finish is very soft matte, it looks very velvety on the skin, and definitely it is a weightless foundation. It looks very good. It doesn't even look like I'm wearing foundation. It doesn't even feel like I'm wearing foundation. So that is something that I really love about this product. Also, they have 8 shades, I think so. So the shade range, obviously 8 shade is not enough, but I do have to say that they do carry dark dusky skin shade range. So that is something that I really like. I am in the shade Walnut. So this shade actually can look a little dark on me sometimes if I don't have a tan, or if I am on my lighter skin shade days, then actually this actually can look a little bit dark. And that's what I mean, that this actually foundation shade does carry dusky skin shade ranges. So that's something that I really liked. So the next product that I tried is this concealer. Now this concealer, I am in the shade 03. Now I do have to say that the shade is not completely perfect on this concealer. It's a little on the deep side on my skin tone. This looks a little deep, and as I said, this is in the shade caramel, 03 caramel. Usually I am 03 in every concealer shade, but with this one it's a little bit dark, but it's not something that looks bad. This is what I have on my under eyes today. This is a very beautiful concealer formula. I do have to say that. I do think that this looks very natural on the skin, and it doesn't have a ton of coverage. Of course, it's not something that's just going to cover up all your dark circles, but it does give you a little bit of coverage. It's good for that no makeup days where you don't want people to see that you're using a lot of makeup, you're putting on a lot of makeup. And the best thing I like about this concealer is that it's so blendable that you can use your fingers to blend it into your skin, and it looks very good. I don't like to use a sponge because, as I said, this doesn't have that much of coverage, so using your fingers to blend this into the skin makes it look 10 times better, I feel like, and it does retain that little bit of coverage that this has. So this one, I personally like it for my no makeup days where I don't want to use a lot of makeup, and also I want my skin to look like skin, and also I don't want too much coverage. Some days I honestly don't like to have that full coverage concealer look. So this is when I grabbed this concealer, and I honestly really have been loving this concealer a lot. So I'm so sorry, I forgot to tell you guys the prices of these products. So the foundation actually retails for 695 rupees. It's almost 700, and I do have to say for 700 I do think that this is totally worth it. This is actually a very good foundation, and I see myself using this in the future a lot. So as for the concealer, I think the concealer, yeah, it retails for 345 rupees. For 345, I just think that this is a steal deal. I really love the consistency of this concealer, and honestly for 345 you all should definitely get this concealer. So next, coming on to the eyeshadow, this is actually a cream eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Bling, I think so, 05 Bling. I'll leave all the shade names and everything once I search it up. So this foundation so this actually cream shadow is quite different than other cream shadows I have used. So first when I got this, I thought it was going to be like a very one done kind of a shadow, like you just have to put this all over your eyelids and that's it, but it's not like that. So actually I feel like this is a beautiful shadow. At first when I got this, I did not like it because I thought, oh my god, this is just glitter, you know, there is nothing like more to it. But then I realized that actually this is like a topper, you know. You should not use this alone. Like using this alone on your eyes may not look that flattering, but with any other shadows it is going to look very good. It is like a glitter topper type of a thing, you can see that, and it has that very creamy type of consistency to it as well. It gives you that kind of shine, but it's not too much glittery where you can only use this during festive occasions. It's not like that. You can use this on your everyday as an everyday eyeshadow too. I really like it because I don't have anything like this exactly in my collection. As I said, at first I did not like this. I was like, oh my god, I don't think I'm going to like this. But once I got around to using this, I really liked it. You don't have to go in a lot, you know, don't have to use a lot of products when it comes to this. Just dip your fingers and just tap all over your eyelids, and that's it. It's just going to give a very beautiful, that model-esque kind of vibe, and I really love that vibe a lot. Now this is what I have used on all over my eyelids, and I really like this a lot. Obviously I'm using a green liner, which I'm going to talk about, but as like a cream eyeshadow, as a glitter topper, I really did like it. So this one actually retails for 595 rupees, almost 600. So I just think that for 600 I did not regret buying this. It obviously depends if you like this kind of a vibe, if you like just to use this as a topper on your for your other eyeshadow, you're going to like this. But alone this doesn't have that pigment. This, you cannot use this all over like just a one done eyeshadow and go out the door. It's not like that. You can use this as like a topper and give that high shine type of a look. So for me, I think so this was definitely worth it. Once I got to use this in different ways, then I realized that I actually love using this. So the next product I have here is actually a liquid liner. Now I really love this liquid liner. Now this retails for only 195 rupees. This is a colorful liner. So I really wanted to try it out because I don't have a lot of colorful liner in my collection that are affordable, like this affordable. So I really wanted to give this a try. Now coming on to the consistency of this liner, I really like it because it's not too liquidy where it's hard to apply. It's nothing like that. It's not too thick also. So I really like the consistency a lot. It's very easy to apply. Obviously I did mess up my liner, as you can see, but I really do like it a lot. Now coming on to how it looks on my eyes, it looks very good. I really like this liner a lot, mainly because I feel like this liner has the perfect, you know, finish to it. It's not satin. I don't like liners that are satin or gives that shiny kind of a, you know, vibe. I don't like that. I really like matte liners, and this is a really good liner. And obviously I did like coat twice, and honestly it did not crack. It has that pigmentation to it. It looks very good. For 195, I have to say I'm totally impressed with this liner. Now I tried to do a little bit of that graphic type of a look in today's this whole liner thing, but I kind of failed. Honestly, I'm not that good when it comes to liners, I do have to say that, but I really did try, and my eyes were like very watery today. I don't know, for some reason. So I really did like this a lot. Honestly, one of the best liners that I have tried. So now coming on to the next product, we have this contour stick. Now I really wanted to try out this contour stick because I don't have a specific contour stick. I use only the foundation shades that I get as a bronzer or a contour, but I really wanted to try a contour stick. Now this retails for, let me just see, this retails for 395 rupees, so for 400 almost. So I really like this because this actually doesn't have too much of pigment. You know, when you use a foundation as a contour stick, what happens is that foundations are meant to have that, you know, full coverage look. So what happens is that it kind of looks too much sometimes and it's kind of hard to blend it out. With this, it is on the lighter pigmentation side. So what happens is that you don't have to sit there and blend. You just have to tap it a little bit on your skin and that's it. Your contour is amazingly blended. Now I do like the shade on this as well. It's a very neutral tone bronzer or a contour, you know, so I really like this. It also gives you that chisel type of a look, but without looking patchy. It never looks patchy. It doesn't look too much on your skin. I really did like this a lot. I just feel like it's one of the best contour sticks that I have tried, and that is why I included this in my bronzer video as well. I really did like it and I am excited to try out so many products from West Side Makeup, but well, yeah, this contour stick has been really a good one. So the next product I'm going to talk about is a blush. Now this blush, actually I fell in love with this blush so much, and that is when I decided to try out some more makeup from this line. This was the first makeup product I got. Now this retails for only 195 rupees, and definitely you don't get a lot of product here. As you can see, you don't get a ton of product, but I really do like this blush a lot. Now this shade I really like because it has that warm type of you know, vibe to it. This has that warm tones to it, but it looks so good on my skin. This is the blush that I have on. So the formulation of this blush is very different. It's not too creamy, but it's not too waxy also. It's like a waxy formulation and a cream formulation mixed into one. So you get like best of both worlds, I feel like. So even if you have oily skin, you're going to like this, and even if you have dry skin, because I have dry skin, it's not going to look too, you know, patchy on our skin. So I really do like it. Obviously I just cannot explain the formulation of this product unless and until you try it out for yourself. I don't think I can explain it that well how good this blush is. Also the shade has a little bit of sheen to it. As you can see, I don't have any highlighter on actually for today, so it has a very beautiful sheen to it. It definitely doesn't feel tacky or anything at all, so that is a really good, you know, plus point also of this blush. It doesn't feel tacky, but also it gives you that shine effect as well. So the next product I have here is a highlighter. Again, this is the same as the blush. This looks same as the blush, and this one retail for 195 rupees as well. Now this is a stick highlighter. I do have to say the highlighter did come in a very damaged kind of a form. So but anyway, I did not use this highlighter because this is a very duochrome type of a highlighter. Gives that very lilac type of you know, vibe to it. As you can see, this has that lilac type of shift to it, duochrome type of a highlighter. So I did not use this because this obviously would not go with this eye look, with my whole base makeup. This would not go. But if you are, you know, someone who likes that editorial type of a highlighter look, but obviously you don't want it to look too much on your skin, I just think that this one is going to look amazing. It definitely doesn't have that too much of you know, shimmer to it. Honestly, when I am swatching this doesn't have shimmer at all. It's just like a very beautiful sheen on your skin. It's just going to look like very beautiful, you know, that fairy-like effect. And I honestly used this once. I did put like this on my eyes, this on my cheeks, and this looked so good. It gave off that very editorial type of a vibe. I really like this, but obviously it's not an everyday highlighter. It's not something that I can use daily, but this is something that would look very beautiful in pictures as well. So if you're someone, again, who's doing Instagram looks, who's doing those editorial type of looks, you're going to love this highlighter. It looks like skin. It doesn't even have any shimmer, nothing. It's a glow, you know, on your skin. That's it. So the last product we have here is actually a lipstick. This is my favorite lipstick at the moment. So this is the Studiowest lipstick, and this was in shade 02. Now this one, the price point is the best of this lipstick. It retails for only 95 rupees. I just cannot imagine that a 95 rupees lipstick would work this good. I love this lipstick a lot. Honestly, if I have to say it, my favorite product from this whole thing that I got, it has to be the lipstick, the blush, and the foundation. Honestly, this is my new favorite lipstick, and this has a very nudie pinky brown vibe to it. I love my nude brown lipstick, you guys know that, and for 95 rupees I'm getting this good of a formulation. I really did like it, and I have, you know, recently talked about this lipstick on my makeup under rupees 100. You guys should definitely watch this video if you haven't yet. So yeah, I have talked about this lipstick, how much I like it. This is what I have on my lips. Now this shade only looks good when I use a lip liner. Without a lip liner, it kind of washes me out. So yeah, I really like this a lot. So I do have to say, all the makeup that I have tried from this range have really impressed me a lot, and that is why I really wanted to make this video, because I just think that these makeup products aren't talked about by anyone. Like literally no one talks about Studiowest makeup, and I don't know why, because this shade range isn't too bad. People talk about, you know, Lakme, people talk about Maybelline, but I just think that they have really good products, even much better products than Lakme. I would say you wouldn't get this type of a formulated liquid liner that is this good in Lakme or Maybelline. I just feel like Maybelline and Lakme products are sometimes kind of boring. I don't want to say too much, you know, badly about a brand, but I just feel like they are sometimes boring. But this line has really good products that are very exciting, that is very new, and these are very underrated makeup products, and I just have to, you know, had to make a full-on dedicated video on these products itself. So I really like each and everything I have tried. Honestly, hardly a brand ever impresses me this way. So that is what I wanted to talk about in today's video. Anyway, let me know what was your favorite product from this whole range. Was it the blush? Was it the contour stick? You know, what is in your wish list? After, you know, seeing this video, what would you keep on your wish list? So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys a lot, and I will see you in my next video. If you like the video, you can hit the subscribe button if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.